Hello, my name is Greyson Rundgren, and this is Portfolio Content Creation 3's milestone to week 2 of my chosen discipline of character modeling. Here is my T-Rex's retopology. I just needed to get the pivot point more or less centered. Now let me quickly go back to the old retopology, that we can see the differences. The biggest difference being, of course, the leg. This is how it was before, and this is how it is now. When I was looking at reference for dinosaurs and just essentially things that had this overall body shape, a lot of times it seemed as if the top portion of the leg that was not separate from the body was still connected. In other words, basically the hip area, the edge flow just kind of went around the leg, almost like some bands. And when the leg actually separated is where the rings started to form. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this is how it's supposed to be, but that's what it seemed to me, so that's the way I did it. Now, I did try to get this part of the edge loops on the calves, try to get it pointed towards the crease of the leg. A bit more. Here's the old one. Probably should have tried to condense this part a bit more and add one or two more edge loops. But I was having a bit of trouble just trying to finagle my way around the model, try to get it upside down or whatever position just to try to get to that part of the leg. I don't know of a way to sort of cut off half the model. I'm not sure how to do that. If you do, and if I still need to work on this and you do have a suggestion for that, I'd greatly appreciate it. But pretty much all I did was work on the leg. I did not really do anything to the arm. I probably should have added a few more bands on the hand and on the forearm. I did add one band on the chest, more or less this area, as well as about halfway through the tail I added two more. I also tried to straighten out some of the worse points on the model. Like this one was, as you said before, it was a lot worse. Just jagged and pointed out, made it look really ugly. I mean, it's still not pretty, but at least it's not as ugly as it was before. Maybe I should have added a few more to the neck, just maybe one or two more to help it be able to look around a lot better. I'm not sure if there needs to be any work on the jaw. Also, for some odd reason, whenever I work on retopology, for some reason the head just decides to, the points on the head just decide to disappear and just cause me headaches. I have no idea what happens to make them just delete themselves. I probably had to fix the head 2 or 3 times, maybe even 4 for all I know, while I was working on the legs. And yes, by the way, I did not even touch the head at all, except for just to, when I was looking around the model, see what points looked really, really bad. And all of a sudden, he just have a hole in his head. Generally this area. That's the only time I ever messed with the head, so I have no clue why that happens. But other than that, no real problems, except just trying to figure out how to do the leg properly. I could probably reposition the points a bit better on here. But any suggestions with this would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for your critique before, and I look forward to your next one. Thank you very much.